Hi, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea. The reading I'm going to do for you all today is asking, what is going to be your next big success? Okay, what is going to be the next big success in your life? I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck, which is the Oracle of Mystical Moments, to draw in 3 different groups, okay? So I'm going to be doing 3 general readings here for 3 different groups of people. And let's find out what will be the card for number 1. Spirit, for group number 1, what will be their next big success? Okay, group number 1. You've got card 31 with Lorelei. Okay, Lorelei. Group number 2, please, Spirit. What is going to be group number 2's next big success? And we've got card number 34 with Abracadabra for group number 2. Okay, group number 2. Group number 3. What is going to be group number 3's next big success, please? And we've got this card, number 7, if I can lift it up here, and it says Pure Nature. Pure Nature. Okay. There you have it. You pick whichever one you are the most drawn to, whichever one feels right for you. Okay. If you need more time, just pause the video. Otherwise, timestamps will be in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, group number 1. You chose this Lorelei card, card number 31, and you can see this. Well, she's a mermaid, I guess. And she's got a hold of this ship's anchor. And you can see there's a ship with a crew on it, you know, people on there, and she's really got control over this ship. So she could let it go, she could drop the anchor, she could pull the ship in whatever direction she wanted, she could cut that string that's holding the anchor. She's got a lot of power here, and I think what the message with this card is more about fate and destiny, you know, those powers that are greater than ourselves that we don't have control over. The other message with this card is, because it's a mermaid, but it very much looks like a person too. And there's a human feeling from this mermaid. And, you know, humans are flawed, of course, and can make decisions from a negative, low vibe kind of place, or from a more, you know, high vibe, loving kind of place. And, you know, who knows what kind of mood this girl is in. So I feel like the ship is just really kind of at this girl mermaid's kind of mercy here. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what this actually means for you, what your next big success is. But I feel like there's something fated really is the biggest thing here with this card. There's something like very karmic, something very fated for you in whatever this next big success is. Like it's either a result of karma, or it's part of your destiny. It's part of some much bigger thing. We'll see. So what do we want to start off with? Oracle? I haven't decided yet if we should start off with Oracle or Tarot, but I'm feeling Tarot. Let's do Tarot. This is the Guardians of the Night Tarot. And I'm actually going to shuffle off screen, and I will show you what flops out or flips out. That's how I usually take cards, is I take flippers, whatever flips. Let's see. Spirit guides, for group number 1, what is the next big success? Please, for group number 1 who chose this Lorelei card. What is the next big success for group number 1? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what's come out here for you. The first card that came out was the Tower card. Okay. The Tower card for me always indicates divine intervention. Those kinds of things that happen in our lives that really change things for us, and it's often the kind of thing where at first it feels awful or scary or shocking, but it ends up being for our highest good. Actually, it redirects us in a way that we really needed in our lives, but it's often painful in one way or another, because usually, I mean, the kind of storyline behind the Tower card, if you will, is that we've gotten plenty of chances to get on the right path all on our own, but we just couldn't. We couldn't. It was too hard to make the decisions to get us on the right path. So then there's divine intervention that redirects us in our life. So let's keep going here. Again, I feel very faded. I feel like, I don't know if this has already happened to you, or if this is part of what is going to happen. It's already, or maybe it's happening right now, but it's, again, this big feeling of like fate. It's like you need to be on a certain path, and you're going to get there one way or another. It's kind of the thing. Okay, let's see what else came out for you. And then we've got I don't remember what order they came out in, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. We've got the King of Cups here. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here is really indicating that something is out of balance. Something is out of balance here between a give and take. Something out of balance. The 9 of the 9 of Pentacles is a card of self-sufficiency and independence. It's a card of, the card right before the 9 of Pentacles is the 8 of Pentacles, where there is a lot of work put into something, a lot of dedication, a lot of work, and then that work starts to pay off, and we can kind of rest easy, is sort of the energy behind the 9 of Pentacles. And then we've got the King of Cups, which really is a lot of emotional maturity, a lot of emotional regulation. Really not getting bothered very easily. It's a very centered, emotionally centered, regulated energy. All right, I'm going to get your oracle cards out, and then we will put this all together for you and find out what is your next big success. So let's keep going, and this next deck I'm using is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. All right. For group number 1, please, what is the next big success in their life? What is the next big success for group number 1, Spirit? Group number 1 here, what is their next big success, please? Okay. Oh, you got lots. Okay. I wasn't meaning to get so many of these, but that's okay. So we've got the card of compassion. This figure looks like they're in prayer. And I know you can't see everything, so how should I do this? I'm going to fix the camera a little bit. 1 second. Okay, I think that's really as good as it's getting. So you've got compassion and you've got faith. Wow, look at this. And kindred spirits. Now I feel like we need one more. I was only intending on getting one of these cards, but I just feel like we need another one now of this same deck. Let's get one more. One more here, please. What is the next big success, please, for group number 1? Trust. Holy cow. Okay. So this group here, people who chose this group, there is a tough energy here, okay? You are being tested, challenged, pushed right now. Okay, I feel like this is definitely right now or recently. And like you've got so much energy here about regulating, okay? So much of a request from your spirit team, your guides, to have faith. And I think you're really being asked to pray to whatever makes sense for you, right? Like prayer can come in whatever form. You can just pray to the universe. You can pray to God. You can pray to whoever your higher power is. You know, you can pray to trees. You can pray in any way, whatever feels like a higher power to you. Okay, whatever you feel a connection with. Honestly, group, what I'm getting here, group number 1, is that the message to you is that yes, like it's hard, and this is an acknowledgement. You know, whatever energy is coming through here for you is saying, yes, I know it's hard. Group number 1, I know this is challenging. You may not understand why. You may be angry, you may be sad. But you're really being asked to just hang in there and trust and find your faith. And I think for some of you, with this kindred spirits coming right underneath the 9 of Pentacles, I think that you're being asked to not just pray to a higher power, but find a community right now. Look at the card on the bottom is centering. I can't even believe this. You're really being asked to, you can't do this on your own. You need support right now. Group number 1, you need support from your higher power. You need support from your higher self. You need a lot of your own self-love. You need a lot of compassion in this situation for yourself and for anyone else involved. For life, compassion towards life. And but also other people. You know, this may be a time where you want to get connected to a community, a church, maybe some spiritual community, maybe if something like a prayer circle, anything that resonates for you, anything that will support you, anything that feels in alignment with you at this time in your life. So I don't know, the Hermit didn't come out, but I feel like, I don't know, you feel like you're all on your own, or you feel like you need to be, or you don't trust people right now, but you know, you can. You just need to, again, find what is in alignment for you, what feels right for you, okay? Now, interesting that that's what the message is coming through. I really want to focus now on what the success is here. So this is just, obviously you needed this message. I think you need to understand what I was saying before, but whatever has been challenging is that it's been divine intervention, okay? This is about your path. And there is a huge success coming your way out of this difficulty, out of this redirection in your life, okay? Let's get more. What is this actual success, though? What is the success coming their way for pile number 1, please? What is the success that is going to be coming their way for group number 1, please? What is the success? What is the success coming their way for group number 1, please? Okay, so you've got the first card that came out is conclusion. So there's been an ending. Something that had to end has ended for you or will end for you, okay? This may be this tough period of your life is what is going to come to an end. This challenging energy. Your faith, your perseverance, your trust will pay off. Okay? There's a conclusion, there's an ending here. Something that you wanted. This card is denial. Again, this is about divine protection. Divine protection, divine intervention for your highest good. But it doesn't feel good right now, or it didn't. Okay? So there's been something you've been denied in your life that was for your highest good. Okay? And it's going to lead you towards this success. Understanding. Yeah, you're going to get it. Oh, are you ever going to get it? You're going to be like, in retrospect, you know, you're going to be in awe. You're going to be amazed by how things turn out. You're really going to understand this divine protection. Okay. You just have to hang in there. And then you've got focus, laser focus on something, aiming towards something, and your arrow landing, you know. You need to trust that. What is this? What are you aiming towards here? Let's find out. Okay. What is pile number 1 aiming for here? What is this focus, please, for group number 1? What is this focus for group number 1, please? Oh my word. What is this focus, please, for group number 1? Okay. Holy cow, group number 1. You're getting the same messages over and over again. Patience, okay? Have patience. Have faith. You need to persevere here. And the key to persevering and coming out of this, you know, without it being as painful as, you know, with the least amount of pain possible, is for you to find your faith and find some kindred spirits, community. Even just one person, it doesn't matter, but someone else, you know, you need support. Envy. I think this is a feeling, again, this very much relates to this denial card, you know, you didn't get something you thought you could have, or something, I don't know what this is, you know, but there is this. You might feel like you're in the darkness right now. You've been denied, but there's like this beautiful golden, you know, area that you are walking towards. That is, you know, where you're headed. It's storm warning. This is the Tower card. This is exactly the energy of the Tower card that I was talking about before. And then door to value. Okay? This is all going to pay off. This is all going to pay off. I'm going to clarify. What is this door to value, please? What is this door to value for group number 1? What is this door to value, please? For group number 1, what is this door to value, please? What is this door to value, please, for group number 1? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You got the Hanged Man. Your reading is so, like, there is no confusion in this reading. Your spirit here is being very crystal clear, okay? You're getting a message of patience and understanding and perspective over and over again, okay? The Hanged Man, okay? Patience. patience. And during this period of time of patience, you are going to come to an understanding. You're going to realize what was actually best for you, why things had to happen the way they did, and how it actually was for your best interest. And then you got, which is beautiful, the Empress and the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about moving on. Okay, exactly. From the darkness into the light, from something very rocky to calmer waters. Okay, this is moving towards peace, towards value, towards fulfillment, leaving this behind. Okay, leaving this hard stuff behind. And you've got the Empress, which is such a huge abundant energy. There's some massive abundance coming here for you. And I guess it's going to be different for different people. You know, it's not specifying, like the message here is not specifying what abundance. With the Empress here, though, clarifying that this is, you know, the Empress is a certain kind of abundance. She is very physical, very material, very earthy. So this could be security, feeling very safe and secure. This could be a healthier body. This could be healthier home. This could be more money. This could be feeling yourself, an abundance, feeling beautiful, feeling alive, enjoying life, enjoying the material things in life. This could be family. This very much could be family. You know? So there's just really beautiful abundance that is your next success, okay? Like this isn't, you know, skimming by kind of energy. This is like, this is feeling full, okay? Maybe hard to believe this right now for some of you. I feel like some of you are not in a very good place right now. Things have been hard, but it's going to pay off, okay? But this is the key to getting there is, I think you got to surrender. Surrender is massive right now for you, okay? I think that's the biggest message for you. You need to surrender to what has happened, come into acceptance. It's going to take time for you to heal, some time, maybe just, you know, it's probably different for different people, but it will take some time to heal. To gain, and then through the healing, you will gain, you know, life goes on and it will go on for you. And as it goes on, as you come into acceptance and you've surrendered and you start healing, you're really going to like I said, understand everything. And the path ahead of you is leaving something behind completely. Like this is door closed kind of energy. This is conclusion, door closed, ending. And something very, very abundant and something that feels very good is ahead of you, okay? This is a general reading, and yeah, I think that we have to leave it at that. I don't think we're going to get anything more specific for this group. So I hope that gives you some kind of reassurance, peace, group number 1. Take care, okay? Wish you all the best. Hi, group number 1, if you chose this, pardon me, group number 2. Group number 2, if you chose this abracadabra card. I mean, obviously, this card is about magic, right? Magic, magician energy, if you know the tarot. This is about the power to access the magic of life and being able to manifest your own destiny. This woman here that is risen above to the point where she can sort of put her wand into the constellations and stars and write her own destiny. She's got a ram's head. Her hair is in the shape of a ram's horns. Her hair is rather. And so there's very much Aries energy here. So this is about taking charge, making decisions, moving ahead, being brave, courageous, powerful. Okay, so I like this energy a lot. So let's see. We're going to start with tarot for you about what is your next big success for group number 2. And I'm going to shuffle off camera and I'll show you what pops out. That's what I take from the tarot, whatever flips out. Okay, Spirit, group number 2. What is their next big success, please? What is their next big success for group number 2, please, here? Okay, and I'm going to get one more here and I'll show you what has come out. Group number 2. Okay. Oh, we got 2 more. That's fine. Okay, so let's go here. First card that came out, actually they came out like this. I'm gonna go like this. The first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new, it's an energy of newness, okay? A new material, I don't know what word I want to use here. I don't want to use the word opportunity. It's not feeling right. I just feel like this is the spark of the magic of the manifestation, but it's very material. Okay, so this is like manifestation in the material world, in this physical plane. Okay, so that's the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love that. And it makes sense with this first card. And then we've got the Knight of Swords, which is also, I mean, I don't remember what astrological sign is associated with the Knight of Swords, but to me it is Aries kind of energy. It is go-getter energy. It also can be impulsive, which is very Aries. But this is like this Knight of Swords can be a lot of things. It can be about truth. But for me, I really feel like this is like a fierce kind of energy. This is a action-oriented energy. Then you've got the Page of Pentacles. Again, a lot of, new. Sorry, I just want to see what else is there. Yeah, action. Okay, this is very cool. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can have student kind of energy, but it's also about, again, it's pentacles, so it's like some sort of something new. But there's action behind this. There's learning, there's apprenticeship, there is practice. Okay, there's a lot of practice. This is going forward with something that you're maybe not super, super skilled at yet. Maybe something you don't know everything about yet, but this is going forward towards something and having to learn along the way, having to gain your skills along the way, having to really grow and mature, okay? And you've got the King of Wands, which is like master manifester energy. I mean, of course the Magician is too, but the King of Wands like is action oriented, makes things happen, very confident, very go-getter. Okay, so you're going after something here. Group number 2, whatever this is about, whatever you've been wanting to go after, you feel very passionate, fiery about this. Okay, you are going to have a massive success with this, but this is something that is more in the beginning stages. Okay, but this is your energy behind it all. Even though there is growth required here, there's still a path forward here. It's not like this is going to happen overnight, but you are going full force ahead and your energy behind this is so solid, okay? And then you've got the High Priestess, which is the other side of manifestation for me. It's not just, the inspired action that needs to be taken. This is like the internal, being very in tune with your higher self, with what you intuitively know. So you're not just guided here by, it's really important here anyway, for you not to be guided just by, sorry, I know you can't see all that. I'll see if I can fix it a bit. Anyway, you're not just guided by the action list, the list of to-do things that you know you need to do and really going after things. This is about staying in touch with yourself along the way, staying in tune with how you feel, your higher knowing, your intuition along the way, and letting that be part of your navigation system here, okay? This is very beautiful. I am loving this. Okay, let's keep going. Group number 1, please. 2. Why do I keep calling you group number 1? I don't feel like this reading is connected to group number 1, so I'm just saying that for no real reason. Okay, group number 2, please, Spirit. Group number 2, what is their next big success? Speaking, I said this isn't connected to group number 1, but group number 1 got this card, compassion. Who knows? Maybe this is where group number 1 is headed, which would be beautiful because group number 1 is having a rough go. And maybe this is where group number 1 is headed, which would be amazing. So let's just see though. What else? What is the next success for group number 2? Group number 2. What is... sorry, I'm getting these. I'll show you in a second. What is the next big success for group number 2? Please. One more out of this deck, please. Spirit, for group number 2. What is their next big success? What is this success for them, please? Okay, maybe, oh, okay, there it is. All right. Okay, so we're getting more of the story here. I'll show you what else has come out. We got awakening, okay? Awakening. Shadow self, okay? And wisdom. So what these new cards, why is this, you can't see. I'm gonna have to cover just a little bit of the bottoms of the tarot cards here. But what this is telling me, okay, is that you've had to overcome or evolve here big time. So this is like, or maybe you're going to have to. But there's an energy here of like lessons learned, okay? Like you've got all this awakening and wisdom, okay? Both realizations, hard earned sort of knowledge is kind of the feeling I'm getting, especially with the shadow self being in between them. It's like, yeah, you've had to, or you're going to have to really learn along the way. Like I said, the Page of Pentacles, a lot of mistakes have been made already, or they will be made, and that's okay. I mean, that's the best way to learn. Nothing, you listen to any really successful, quote unquote successful person, and everyone makes mistakes, and the people who end up successful are the ones who learn from the mistakes and don't let them defeat them, and just like persevere, learn the lesson and keep going. And I get that from you, but the lessons that you've had to learn with this compassion and shadow self cards coming out have been a lot to do with your own inner self. You've had to learn a lot about yourself along the way, or you're going to have to, or you need to start doing that now. I feel like different people here will be on different points of journey here. But this journey, whatever point you're at in it, this journey is so much about learning about yourself here. Learning about things that you've maybe wanted to hide away. Things that maybe you've judged yourself about, ways that you are, or you've felt judged by others about. And there's a development of self-love here with this compassion card. It's like really learning to love your whole self, understanding that it takes the dark to make the light and vice versa. And I feel a massive integration here, because I feel personally when we really come to understand and accept those so-called shadow aspects of ourselves, those things that we have maybe judged to be the things that come out in us when we're at our worst, things that we think are bad, we've labeled those kinds of things, that actually, if we come to understand them and have compassion for those parts of ourselves and not deny them, and more understand how to integrate them into ourself, and understand that we are so much more than that, and actually that those parts of us are very key to how we function as a whole, and we can integrate them and understand them and work with them rather than denying them, and loving ourselves for our whole selves, I just feel like that kind of a journey is so key to your success here. And this success feels very physical. It feels like, maybe financially related, career related, even just any, it could even be just building a family, anything like that. But it feels very like tangible, I guess is the word I'm trying to use, or the word that I'm feeling here. But it's required a massive internal journey. Okay, so let's keep going. What is this big success, please, for group number 2? Group number 2, what is this big success? What is this big success for group number 2? It feels big, group number 2. Please, Spirit, what is this next success for group number 2? Okay, 2 more. What is this big success, please, for group number 2? Okay, wow. Okay, so we've got the Moon card, which very much correlates with the Moon card of the tarot. It's card 50. This is the hidden. This is the hidden. And we've got rigid. We've got a raven or a crow there with a wall built up, a wall that needs to come down. Definitely. Fragment. That's like a ghost energy there. Again, I was really feeling this integration. So I do feel like, and then you've got strength. Wow. Okay. So I really do feel like group number 2, I don't know where you are again along this journey, but, please just fit what I'm about to say into your own particular situation. But there is a part of you that you have shunned, that you have tried to deny or make go away. And you've not really, at least for some part of your life, not really willing to look at. You've tried to just, I don't know. I'm just feeling the strength card, and I feel for some of you, this is just, it's required a lot of energy to do this because it is part of you. But it also takes a lot of strength to face it and to look at it. It was something that you really don't want to look at. It may be something you've really misunderstood. You really had a particular perspective or viewpoint about this part of yourself, and you were very rigid in it. You're very like, this is, this part of me means this. This part of me is here only because of this. This part of me isn't actually part of me. This is, I don't know. There's some story here that you've kind of stuck to around what this is, or you've just denied it altogether. Really just kind of cast it aside, and really, I don't know, there might have been some not feeling very good about yourself, this part of yourself. And through this process, this is key. Obviously, this message is really coming through strong. So this is key here. I feel like you're going to flip this around. Once you learn how to integrate this part of yourself, accept, love, integrate this part of yourself, this is going to be key to your success. This is actually going to be, it's like you're going to learn how to harness this energy, this part of yourself in a way that is really actually key to your success. So think about that. What could this part of yourself, and some of you may not even have looked at this yet. So this will only really probably make sense for people who have already started to look at this part of themselves, know what I'm talking about right now. Some of you may still be in such denial that you don't even know. Okay, so just be open-minded here, but just think about that. How could this part of yourself actually be a strength and not a weakness? And how could you use it to build whatever you're building here? Because you are building something here. Or whatever your goal is, like you're set on something. How could this part of you actually help you achieve that? You got to reframe this part of you. You got to really understand it better and understand its strength. Okay. Let's get some more. What is the next big success for group number 2, please? What is the next big success for group number 2? What is the next big success here? Please, Spirit, for group number 2. What is the next big success? Okay. I dropped a card. Hang on. Okay. So, the first 2 that came out were the Angel of Balance. Exactly. I really feel like you will not be balanced unless and until you, again, come into acceptance and love of every part of yourself. Integration is really required here. And then this, your heart chakra. This is 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Heart chakra. I'm going to clarify this. I wonder if this has to do with something emotional. Something about how you love or who you love or what you love. What fills your heart? Maybe there's something that fills your heart that you are denying, that you have shame or you judge for some reason. I don't know. That I'm going to clarify that. And then we've got journey. And we've got patience. Okay? You need to have patience for this process. This is a process. But there's a direction here, actually. There is an actual direction here. That's what this is talking about, direction. This could be physical movement. This could be just a direction, like a decision to be made in what direction you're going in your career or your family life or whatever. But there's a direction here. There's a choice to go in a direction, whether that's a physical movement or just a life choice. Let's clarify. What is this? Why is this 4th chakra here? What is this message about the 4th chakra for group number 2? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is about self-entrapment. Mental prison is really what this is. It's a mental prison. You need to be led with your heart in this situation, not with your head. Okay? You need to lead with your heart. You need to follow your heart. Don't deny your heart. What is this journey? What is this journey? Please clarify. Okay. Justice. Interesting. And we got Angel of Balance here. Justice. Karma. Consequences for actions. Decisions. What is this journey about? What is this? Ace of Swords. Clarity, understanding. What is this journey about, please? What is this journey? What is this journey, please? Okay. Page of Wands. Again, more page energy. This is about coming to an understanding of doing what's right for yourself, and making that decision with that clarity, making that decision to go in this direction that is right for you. Can we please have more information, Spirit, about what is the direction? Have more information about this direction for group number 2. What is this direction they need to make a decision about? What is this direction? Okay. Look at that. 8 of Cups and the World. Okay. There's going to be a process here, okay? I don't think for most of you this is anything, I don't think you're here yet. There's a journey, there is a process to get here. But what this is really, the key to your success here is about leaving something behind, like completing a phase of your life. 8 of Cups is walking away, okay? Walking away, leaving something that doesn't serve you anymore, and just letting that walking away, not letting it, actually, just it will. That walking away is going to complete a phase of your life so that you can evolve on to the next one. Okay, I'm going to ask just one more question and we're going to wrap it up. What is the success, though? Can we have more information about what is the success here? What is the success they are walking towards? What is the success? Oh, truth and healing. The Queen of Swords. There's a lot of clarity, okay? And the Star. This is hope. This is healing. This is beautiful. So what your next big success is, there's something you're after here, okay? There's something you're after. There's a massive journey though here. And when I say massive, I'm not talking about time necessarily. I'm talking about there's a massive internal journey here. And you may be well along your way already in this, but there's something you're after. There's something you are focused on that you want, that you are making, you're manifesting, but there is a really big internal, that I've already talked about in, at length here, this internal journey of integration of all parts of yourself and learning about yourself more, and self-love and acceptance and all the things I've already talked about. And you're in massive clarity about what is actually going to fulfill you. I think some of you are going to end up changing direction here. I honestly feel like for some of you, until you have this full integration, I think part of this learning for you is going to be learning a lot about what actually is going to what actually lights your heart up and what will fulfill you emotionally. And you might make some shift towards your goal so that you are more in alignment with that. Because I think that's a massive learning here for a lot of you. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Because the end result here is something that is very, very true for you. It's very, I don't want to just say in alignment. It just gets overused, but it is like your heart's truth is what you're going to end up in. Okay. You're going to end up in your heart's truth. This massive success, it is related to whatever you are currently going after. And you'll know already what I'm talking about because you're already after it. You've already got it as a goal. And so it is related to that. You are going to achieve this goal overall. It's just what it exactly looks like, or how it ends up manifesting, or what exactly it is going to be a bit different than what you thought, because you don't fully understand your heart's truth yet, but you will. And there's a completion, and along the way there's something to walk away from, and it could just be a desire that you're walking away from, or it could be a physical situation. It will be different for different people, but there is a moving away here, a completion here. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Group number 2. Wish you all the best. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this card here, number 7, there we go, Pure Nature. Beautiful card. Feels very innocent here. This card, there's a very, I don't know, almost childlike kind of energy here. Very innocent, very, yeah, I don't know. It feels like a blossoming, you know? This beautiful flower. It's like the, what do you call this part of the flower when it's not blossomed yet? Anyway, that's there. And then there's a full blossoming around this girl here, which is very, yeah, it's very lovely. So something is flourishing here. Something is developing. Something is blossoming, blooming. Let's find out what that is for you. I'm going to just shuffle off camera here. I'm using the Guardians of the Night Tarot, and I'm going to show you what pops out. Please, Spirit, for group number 3. What is the next success in their life? Group number 3. What is the next success for group number 3? Okay. So we have got King of Cups, which is a very mature energy. A very, Queen of Cups. Thought it was the King. It's the Queen. She's doing a deep dive in her emotions here. Deep dive into the water. That's interesting. I never realized. I should find it. The King of Cups, I think it's also a whale, but I think he's actually jumping out of the water. I'm going to have to compare them later. I never noticed that, but I feel like a deep dive here into some emotional space. But again, there's a sensitive kind of energy here. Sensitive, very beautiful, healing kind of energy here. What else do we got? We got the 3 of Pentacles. Some kind of building, some kind of collaboration, some kind of work. Page of Swords, learning, some kind of learning. Could be communication as well. Could be message of some sort here showing up. See, and then we've got the 7 of Swords, which, you know, it can be a message indicating that there is some deceit that needs to be acknowledged, or some kind of tactics, manipulation. Sometimes this card is not so much about deceit, but about someone not feeling safe and feeling like they need to do something tactical and, you know, secret and behind someone's back, you know, because they don't trust. You know, we'll see. I'm not sure what that is right now. I'm not really picking up on a strong energy from that yet. So I think we'll definitely clarify that one, but let's get your oracle cards out and we'll see. May not need to after the oracle are out. It may become clear. So let's find out. What is the next success for group number 3, please, Spirit? What is the next success here for group number 3? Yeah, look, I've got gratitude and gentleness. I really was feeling that right off the bat. Interesting, she's in a bridal gown there. Doves. Gentleness and gratitude. Lovely. And then let's get 2 more of these. What is the next big success for group number 3 here? What is the next big success? Patience. Patience has come out, not this particular one, but a message of patience has come out in every single group. It's interesting. So there's no overnight success here. There's a process here. What is the next big success for group number 3? Release. Release right under the 7 of Swords. Okay, so that's the clarity we needed about. Although not completely clear. Yes, release, but is this release your own sort of inner your own deceit, self-deceit, or is this someone else releasing something that is not good for you, that where you're betraying yourself by having this in your life? Very interesting. And gratitude is right underneath the Queen of Cups, which is so fitting. And gentleness under the Three of Pentacles, and patience under the Page of Swords. Yeah, the page. So the patience required for you, group number 3, because the Page of Swords, all pages are sort of novices, okay? They're learning. They need to practice. This is a patience in your understanding. It's like you really are going to learn along the way here, and whatever this success is for you. You need to have patience with that process of learning, of understanding. Might get frustrated. There might be a frustration sometimes. And yeah, it's that kind of a patience, like a mental kind of patience. I actually have never, I love this deck. I don't think I have ever pulled this gentleness card before, and I didn't read from the book for any other group, but for you, I want to. So gentleness, it says, snowflakes flutter through the soft rays of dappled light onto a veiled ghost bride. Strolling through a deserted forest, she personifies the spirit of gentleness. An escort of doves fly nearby, guiding her onward journey as she moves closer toward the open fields. By drawing this card, you are reminded of the virtue of gentleness. Life can be harsh at times, but the way we respond to challenges determines our receptiveness to its spiritual gifts and our connection to the world. Life beckons you to draw on this quality when it may be more tempting to react in the opposite way. If this is the case, the presence of this card is an opportunity for growth. And we've got the Three of Pentacles there. By handling a predicament with the wisdom of gentleness, you bend with the ebb and patient flow of its quiet and humble countenance. If you feel tempted to revert to old ways of dealing with a situation, remember the wise counsel of Chinese writer Han Suyin. I don't know if I said that right. There is nothing stronger in the world than gentleness. Okay. Whatever this is, okay, we're not really quite getting your success yet. I will clarify, but, and this has happened in every reading, we're getting messages about how to handle, how to get to this success. Not what the success is itself, but we will get more information about that. But right now, what we're getting is more about how to get there. And the journey for you to get there has a lot to do with your mindset. There's a process of building here. You've got the Three of Pentacles, okay? And the Page of Swords. There is a process. And you got patience and gentleness and gratitude. So there is a process of, it's like a slow and steady kind of approach is needed here for you, okay? You will have success, but you are going to need to take the steps. Let the process, happen as it's going to happen, and just keep at it. And I feel like what this process, this is going to do for you, and this may actually be about your mental health for some of you, I'm not sure. But for sure, what is clear is that this is going to test you. It's going to push your buttons a little bit. That's what this release in Seven of Swords is talking about. And the solution to that energy is this Queen of Cups and gratitude. But yeah, it's gonna test you. It's gonna push you. I think there'll be periods of frustration. You may be there now. There may be some impatience. There may be a desire to do things a way that maybe isn't the right way or the best way, but you may think it'll get you there faster. Again, that manipulation energy, like you're gonna maybe end up feeling like, what can I do to speed this up? What can I do to bypass something? There's no bypassing here, okay? It won't serve you. So it is about really the key here, and this is like, I feel like this is a massive life lesson for all of us, is appreciating the journey, appreciating the beauty that is along the way. There's a lot of it. It's about finding it. There's like there's so much, there will be so much to enjoy and love and be fulfilled by along the way before you meet your goal or whatever the success is. It's like this journey really has the potential to be so rich and beautiful in the simple kind of ways. I'm feeling, simple joys, simple pleasures, and having so much gratitude for that, and releasing the pressure of, achieving something or getting to a destination, or some of the messages I'm really getting here so far. Let's keep going. What is this big success? What is the next big success for group number 3? Group number 3. What is the next big success, please? What is the next big success? What is this next big success? I gotta laugh. Sorry. Okay. First card is complicated, and what I heard right away is do not overcomplicate this. Okay? Actually, this situation is not complicated. It may feel like it. It may really feel like it, but the essence of it is not. There is a simple, straightforward energy here. And I think the key in all of it is just accepting that you just put one foot in front of the other right now, and to get towards this, whatever this success is for you. The reminder, don't forget. That's interesting. I need to clarify that. There's something you really need to be reminded of. There's something you don't see or you don't remember here. So we'll clarify that. Risk. This is the Fool energy. Okay. Leap of faith. Okay. You are not going to get all the answers. All right. I don't know if you want a lot of reassurance. You want to know the end result. Like, you're not going to get that. You need to have faith, trust, and all the other things I've talked about already. Patience. And choices. Look at this. You are going to be tested here. Like I said, group number, you got the white and the dark, the light and the darkness. It says Kelowna in brackets. I actually don't know what that means, if any of you do. You are going to be tested, okay? You're going to be tempted. I feel temptation here. Tempted to do things not the right way, the fast way, maybe to lie, to cheat your way through in some way. Like, not necessarily, but it could be for some of you. So that's not the way. It will, you will get off course, and there are consequences for all choices. So, I won't even get into that. You know that. Look at the bottom. We've got deceit. This is your own deceit, okay? This isn't someone else's energy. It's going to feel risky to just trust that things are going to work out, and that if you just do things the right way, the long route, the slow and steady route, that it's going to pay off. Like, but the message is pretty clear here. Okay, let's clarify though. What is this? What are you forgetting? Please clarify this reminder. What is this reminder? What is the reminder for group number 3? What is this reminder? What is this reminder? Isn't this so interesting? I'm going to get one more. Hang on, I'll show you. Sorry. Can I have one more? What is this reminder? Spirit, what is this reminder for group number 3? What is the reminder? Okay. Okay. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice, again, oh my word, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. Okay, I'll just tell you what the overall message that I'm getting here, and then we'll talk about each card. So the overall message, the reminder here is you need to remember why you started, is what I'm getting. Remember why or how you started. There's something you're forgetting about the beginning. I think you've gotten confused along the way here. There's some illusion here. There's some confusion. A little bit lost, maybe mentally. You need to remember the beginning. Remember why you got into whatever this is. Like, I don't know what this is going to be different for different people, but you should have some idea what I'm talking about by now. You're in the process already. You know, whatever this success is for you. And I'm going to get more information about that because we really haven't, again, it's been the theme here. It's not getting exactly what the success is in these readings, but that's okay. The messages are really important coming through. It's really about how to get there. So anyway, the message is, don't forget either why you started. Don't forget how this all came about. Don't forget about something about the beginning of how this all started. Either a lesson you already learned in the beginning, something, why you did this, how it happened, something about the beginning that you're forgetting. You've gotten confused along the way here. Lost the connection to the beginning here is what I'm getting. And this Justice card is really emphasizing, again, this choices and consequences. Every action has a reaction. There's no evading that, okay? There are consequences for actions. Things have to balance out karmically or in terms of the laws of the universe. Like, that is just the way it is. Keep in mind that there are beautiful consequences to actions too, you know, when we follow all the rules of, you know, whatever you believe in terms of manifestation or I won't get into that. I could get onto a tangent. I'm just going to stop there. Anyway, but it's just really a reminder about that. Okay. There's no bypassing that. And then the King of Cups is, and look at, I said I wanted to compare the King of Cups. Look, it's the outward and inward emotion. It's the outward expression of inward emotion. There's a ton here about emotional regulation. And Cups, the Queen and King of Cups are very honest as well, you know. Very emotionally evolved, very honest. There's a lot of healing here. A lot of emotional healing, actually. And the Seven of Cups is that confusion I was talking about. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify, right? I want to get more information if I can. What is this success? Can you please give us more information, Spirit? What is this actual success? What is the success for group number 3? Yeah. Remember what I just said? There's a lot of emotional healing here. Okay, so that is, I wonder if this is about, yeah. This is going to be different for, sorry, I was just trying to get an energy if this is about a relationship, but maybe for some of you, but for a lot of you, it's not actually. It's about, there's some emotional healing here. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. So there's distrust. The Seven of Swords. Okay. So there, you don't trust. There's something you don't trust. You've learned not to trust. And this could be from your childhood. It could be from a previous relationship. But there's something you've learned along the way not to trust, to hold back, to keep your cards to yourself, you know, all that kind of stuff. And maybe you've learned along the way that you need to manipulate to get, because you can't trust the world, life, other people. So you need to manipulate. You need to. you know, that's how you've gotten as far as you've gotten maybe, which is okay. You know, we adapt and we develop in order to survive. Like that is part of being a human being. And it's, you know, we all have our own journey. We all have these kinds of things, you know? So no shame, no blame, nothing, no judgment. But it's time to evolve past this if that applies to you, okay? You're in a place in your life right now where you can let that go and heal from that. And it will take you to a beautiful place because it is part of your success. But if that doesn't apply, if that doesn't resonate at all, there is just some kind of emotional wounding that has got you to a place of not trusting, wherever it comes from. And yeah, that's just big here. And like the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Like, again, there's wounding here. It's got your porcupine quills up, you know, you're ready to spew these things off, you know, like don't come near me. I don't trust. I've been through it. I've had enough. Like I will shoot these pines out, you know, so there's good reason why you feel like this. It's, you know, but this is also a card of perseverance and keep going because you're at the end, right? The 10 is the next wand. So when you're going to get to lay all those wands down. And the Queen of Pentacles, I love seeing this here because this is feeling safe. This is beautiful. This is feeling safe, feeling generous, feeling like you're taken care of. You take care of yourself. You can also take care of others. You have other people in your life. You have a beautiful life, beautiful material life, you know, secure, stable. Okay, I think this is your success. You are going to end up, you have some healing to do here, but you are going to end up secure, abundant, safe, fulfilled, content. Keep in mind the Pentacles again is, you know, this is like you have a beautiful home, you have you enjoy beautiful food, and you've got money. You don't need to worry about that. Like you don't, you know, you feel very safe and secure and grounded. Can we please clarify this Queen of Pentacles? That's okay. Nope, sorry, they didn't feel right. They came out not right side up, and I usually only take them if they actually flip. So I'm going to do that again. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify this Queen, okay, of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I say about generosity? Give and take. You're going to be in a place where you're like, you know, you don't need to worry about who's going to get more. Who's going to get more? Who's going to get me? Who do I have to protect from? You know, you're going to be in a situation where you're feeling very balanced physically and emotionally. And I feel like you're going to end up in a place where you're like actually very generous. It's a very, very different energy from this Four of Pentacles. Very open, very trusting, very generous. And you need to have a full cup in order to be that way, right? Usually, not always, but I do feel that here. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun. This is beautiful. Happy, beautiful time. We'll get one more. Please clarify this Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. Self-discovery. Really feeling, really knowing yourself. There's a full journey here, okay? So your success has a lot to do with your emotional healing group number 3, okay? Emotional, mental healing. And it's going to end up, I just feel a lot of safety at the end here, and really like, I don't know, you'll be able to, you're just really going to know yourself, and you're going to be very secure in that. And there's a ton of self-discovery and healing that is happening here. But you're going to end up in a very secure material place too, whatever this success is, okay? So maybe you're going to be in a job that you don't need to worry about, a house you don't need to worry about. I feel like it's more than one thing though, honestly. This could just be that. I feel both. I really feel inward and outward energy here. It's like an inward and an outward safety and security. So whatever that's really going to mean, you know, for you, whatever you would require to feel safe emotionally, physically, inward and outward, right? More trusting, a lot more trusting for sure. But there is healing to do around this distrust. There's a lot of distrust here that has, you know, developed out of a need. I can feel that. It's not anything that you did wrong. It's just the way that you had to survive, okay? All right, group number 3, I'm going to leave that at that. I wish you all the best, okay? Take care.